of wine and they feel drunk, you may want to try some slower delivery system like a patch and just maybe even cut the patch in half and do half the dose a day and wear that for a 24-hour period. But for those of you who aren't hypersensitive to stimulants, I would recommend chewing gum. And this is just what I did. My wife restored all of her taste and smell that she had lost for 2 years after having COVID in November of 2020. She actually had no taste, no smell for 2 years. It took 3 days of chewing Nicorette gum. She did a 2 milligram tablet 4 times a day and chews it for 10 minutes only and spits it out. So choose 4 different tablets for 10 minutes at a time and spits it out. By day 3, all of her taste and smell was restored. And I have tried 1,000 things, it felt like, over the last 2 years to try to restore her health, to restore her sense of taste and smell. Nothing was as effective as what we observed clinically. And she experienced objectively was the improvement in her smell and taste within just 3 days of chewing Nicorette gum. So Nicorette gum and nicotine helps release the venom peptides or the spike proteins from those nicotinic receptors that for some reason are staying bound for a long time. Now, if you want to, this loss of taste and smell is not something unique to me just calling this COVID and weaponized venom. This has been a published side effect of venom from snake bites with humans for decades. They know that if you get bit with a viper, you can treat the bite with anti-venom, but for months to even years, these individuals can lose their taste and smell. This is a published side effect of venom, particularly from snake bites. So this is even on the NIH's website right now. They've got a research publication titled Long-Term Side Effects of Envenomation. The loss of taste and smell, or the loss of smell can last for over a year, and loss of taste can be for over a year also. So the goal is to get the venoms off the sensory nerves, which control hearing, thought, taste, smell. You want to get the venom unattached because it paralyzes those senses. And nicotine, for some reason, has an amazing ability to immediately restore those senses back in place. If you stop the nicotine, though, people have found within a several-day period, a lot of them will start to get their loss of taste and smell starts to return. And the reason for that is, as far as I can surmise, there is enough evidence proving that after you get bit by a viper or a snake of any kind, the venom stays in your body, including scorpion venom, spider venom. It actually can stay circulating in your body for up to 10 years. So the goal would then be you take the nicotine to get the venom off the nervous system, but it's going to now circulate in your bloodstream or lymph system. Then it is put things into the body that help to denature venoms. And some of those things we've discussed here. Urine therapy may be an option for you, but glutathione, NAC, selenium, apple pectin powder, vitamin C, N-acetylcysteine, and EDTA, for example, fulvic acid also, like you've educated audiences on. These are all options we should use to denature venoms. Mucuna purines you should try. And so if I were you want to look for a solution, I would use nicotine and melatonin hormone supplement, NAC and selenium, to get the venom off of your nerve tissue and bind something else to those receptors so you can restore your sense of taste, smell, thought, perception, memory, get rid of your hearing loss, and get rid of your tinnitus, which is a very common side effect of COVID-19's symptoms. Use those things, and in the interim, at the same time, make sure you're putting things into the body that denature venoms. And I would try these things for a month. So if you're going to try Nicorette gum or try a patch for nicotine, just keep it and do it every day for a month. And at the same time, supplement vitamin C, NAC, like I'm mentioning, selenium, glutathione, EDTA, fulvic acid, try urine therapy, whatever you want to try something in combination even. Do it for a month and then see if you can stop the nicotine gum. And if the symptoms stay away forever, whatever it is you were using, help to denature it. If you see a massive improvement, 50% restoration in hearing, 50% restoration in taste and smell, this is phenomenal. Continue with the products you use for that month to see the improvements and see if it will continue to heal and repair. Remember, the human body, all tissue in the body repairs over a 4 to 6 week window of time typically. Picture a broken bone. The immune system will gather up calcium and other minerals to repair the broken bone, but it takes 6 to 8 weeks to typically heal that tissue. Give your body the same amount of time. Your body's immune system during a broken bone period is going to go and gather up calcium and magnesium from around the body to rebuild bone. It just takes the immune system 6 to 8 weeks, typically 2 months, 3 months to repair that tissue. Allow the body the same time frame. Feed it these things we're telling you. Put these things into the body consistently that the immune system can take advantage of to denature and repair tissue, denature venoms, or get rid of the virus and repair tissue, and let the body do what it's designed to do. God designed it to do this. It does it perfectly. You just at times need to feed the body what it needs. For example, if you broke a bone in your body right now, you had a loved one, and you were told that by your orthopedic surgeon or whoever, that it's going to take 6 to 8 weeks to heal, and you find that by week 12, it's still not healing when they x-ray it, you need to look at 2 factors. Does the patient have enough calcium in their body to repair the bone, or is there a magnesium deficiency that's not allowing them to bring calcium to the bone to repair it? And if there's a magnesium deficiency, it doesn't matter how much calcium is present in the blood. It's not going to get to the bone. You need magnesium to carry it there. So a calcium deficiency could lead to a slower period of healing for a broken bone scenario, or a magnesium deficiency, even with a calcium excess, would not allow the bone to heal, and it would be a much slower process. So these are just some of the things people need to consider. Also, you might be on, for example, Jonathan, if somebody's living on corticosteroids, that reduces the body's abilities of the immune system to repair damaged or broken parts of the body, like a broken bone. So people on prednisone, for example, or corticosteroids, the healing processes for everything is slowed down. They can't actually heal anything at a faster rate because now their immune system has been suppressed, which is the healing aspect of the body and the immune system or nervous system. So if you're on prednisone, or if you consume a lot of sugar, sugar, refined sugar, suppresses your immune system just like steroids do. So if we're consuming a lot of sugar, that depletes minerals. It suppresses the immune system like a steroid. You can't fight infections. You can't recover and heal at the same rate. These are just basic principles. It doesn't mean God's creation can't do its thing. There are things we as human beings decide to do to it, inject inside of it, swallow into it, breathe inside of it, that can actually cause detrimental effects and suppression of those vital systems of repair and healing.
What people